These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them so you don't lose them next season. Cap room is how much money the closer your contract. This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strength.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
On the return, it's Symbol Webster. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession.
They are led out by an 8-time Pro Bowler in his 16th season out of Cal. It's Aaron Rodgers.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. And again, it's Rodgers. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
Rodgers pass.
That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed. Him off to each defender, ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
LA Rams.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Flush to his right. And nearly an interception. reception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Rodgers to throw once more. Forced out to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they decline it as that will bring up fourth.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it fourth down.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Davante Adams. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
At the 41-yard
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Buying time to his left. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one to the left to Higbee. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Davante Adams, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Rodgers. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams. gun on third down. Rodgers. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Rodgers on the keeper.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went in. This possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraged.
And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking deep for Adams. Man, it's caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to home. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Devontae Adams. Second and 11. There's that man again. It's complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats. Throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch. But still, no yardage. Okay.
Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. Looking deep for Adams. That is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That'll be caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. On second down, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up. First and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Herbert and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
On the Seahawks 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force. The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devontae Adams. Third down now. Looking deep for Adams. He's caught the sideline, but he's not going to. First down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth.
Fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard. Too shy of the 10. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for L.A., the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports. You have too many players on your team. Choose which players you want to cut. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Rodgers and the Los Angeles Rams versus Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. And goes for 30 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they're definitely going to
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 4th. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Rams 7, Saints nothing.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Goes to the right side here. Complete. Still shedding tackles. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Janoris Jenkins on
throwing again. Rodgers. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Davante Adams, 29 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
to throw again on second down. Rodgers. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Going for it all. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, but now it'll be third down. Rodgers again now. And he's going to whip that one in one-handed. What a catch for a touchdown. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say, on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Now Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Rams add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. What a game it's been. for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, and that'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Rams add on to their lead. First down, Justin Herbert looking deep for Adams. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams, 37 yards. And the Rams tack on to their... Looking to throw on second down. Breeze. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he finds Cook. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Smith catches left side. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 6 yards away. And the Saints get a bit closer.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Fire beware. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to pass here with Herbert. He's going to try and go deep again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Breeze. He's going to let it fly. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down all the way
inside the LA 10. The Rams are on to next week as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.
start your week by installing your game plan.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's the NFC Championship game. We'll see Aaron Rodgers and the Los Angeles Rams versus Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. Championship time. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bortles now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The surprise second-round pick, Sean Bunting, there to get a hand in. Throwing his Bortles on third down. Looking deep for Adams. And able to catch it on the left. Sideline, but they're going to rule it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly what they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good coverage there that forced the incomplete.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Rodgers. And this one is incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, and it's third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Rodgers pass. Intended for Davante Adams.
From a deep... Defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make... A drastic shift forward. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be played coming up on 3rd down.
Rams.
Again, it's Bortles. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, my goodness. He pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, LA. Davante Adams. 75 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is... Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, but it'll be second down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him... just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Every time I see a coach challenge a spot, that makes me a little bit nervous for that coach. Those are very difficult to get overturned.
Well, the biggest reason, correct me if I'm wrong, is just technology. A lot of times you just don't have the angle.
Yeah, I think all the coaches, when they want to challenge that type of a play, they want to put the magnets or the things, the sensors in the ball to show exactly where it is. But right now, it's all about us humans.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Rodgers pass.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, and this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Davante Adams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for Adams. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Incomplete.
Throwing again. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl? Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He may try and run for this. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Rodgers.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football. Forced the dump off to the back, and even then, they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's caught, but not before getting line and talk over what to do next. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the third time tonight. This to make it a two-score game. And Gay knocks this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
37. Buccaneers 28.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tom Brady in the offense. Down by 9. A minute 24 to go. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Brady saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Tampa Bay.
Back to throw, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Clock running, the Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Yeah, he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Again, it's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. The Rams are Super Bowl bound as champions of the NFC. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl. Start your week by installing your game plan.